So my name is Mary Bourne and I've come here today with 76 choir members, and we're here to record a composition of mine called Do You Hear My Voice? We're really excited. The song was originally written in 2014 and a very dear friend of mine wrote a wind band arrangement for the song, and we have the absolute luxury today of being accompanied by Woking Wind Orchestra. So together, these two groups who have never met before are going to create something magical and wonderful as part of a campaign for Anxiety UK and Action for Happiness. So we're just about to start. The choir are just about to walk into the recording studio to warm up. The band have been here all morning warming up, and it sounds really exciting. It's going to be quite a challenge getting the sound absolutely right, but we're really excited, and we're going to do it for as long as it takes. So there are now currently more than 40,000 choirs in the UK alone. I've been running choirs for 10 years, and the one thing that's very apparent to me throughout every choir member I ever meet is this need to feel that they can communicate with others, that they can express their feelings, and that by being part of a choir really enables their voice to be heard. The composition I've written is called Do You Hear My Voice? And my dream is really that any choir member in any part of the world or the country could access this music and enjoy singing it with either a big choir or a small choir, a school choir. I really would love it to become an anthem for 2017.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alex and I sing in the Harmonies for Heroines choir, which is on a Thursday night, and I love it. I sang in the choir about 8 years ago, and then life just got too busy and kids were doing loads of exams and I started working, so I thought no, I'm going to stop that, and went back about a year and a half ago, I think. I've sort of lost track of time, with a couple of friends, and it's just great. I think singing is really just so good for your soul. It really lifts you. I've always really enjoyed singing, but I've never sung, you know, professionally or anything like that. I mean, they say it raises your endorphins, and it really does. It's like doing a good bout of exercise. It makes you feel so happy. So when I get home, I'm kind of a bit excited, and I have to sort of calm myself down. I can't go straight to bed or anything. It's really, and it's just so lovely hearing all those voices singing together. It's really good. And I suffer from anxiety, which sometimes is bad and sometimes is good. And I just think anything like that, it helps with all that. And sometimes I might feel a bit anxious about going, but once I get in there and I start doing it, I forget it, and it takes my mind. When you're singing, that's all you're thinking about, and so you don't have room to think about anything else. I guess it's a bit of mindfulness as well, because you are just thinking about what you're doing and really enjoying it, and then sometimes hopefully the anxiety can't get in. But as I say, that comes and goes, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, but yeah. I'm here today because we're singing and recording with a wind band, which is really exciting because we haven't done that before, for Mary's song that she wrote, which is very uplifting. It's really exciting. This morning I'm nervous, excited, have I remembered my words? But it's really exciting, and then we're going to be able to hear it and watch it back and share it with people. So yeah, that's going to be great.
Well, I joined the choir because I actually really liked being a choir when I was at school, but it really wasn't cool then, and so I didn't keep it up. But I always felt that it was something I'd like to go back to at some point. And I joined Mary's choir about 6 or 7 years ago. I just finished a master's degree, and I found that I suddenly had some spare time on my hands, and I wanted to do something that was a bit more fun, a bit more relaxing, and would get me out and about a little bit. I really love coming to choir on Tuesdays. I think that the choir has developed a lot in the time that I've been doing it. Mary is a really great leader, actually. She's got huge enthusiasm, and she really puts in a lot of her own personal time, her own personal effort into making things like this recording today happen. Yeah, I'm very excited to be part of this project today. It's not something I've ever done before. Mary introduced this song to us in the summer, so we've been actually practicing it for quite a while. and it seems to be finally come together, so that's really great.
Right, hello, I'm Robert Lafon. I joined the choir, the evening choir on Tuesdays with Mary just over a year or so ago, and I've been very excited about today's performance, but also enjoyed the moments in the choir when some things seem to come together. Having not sung in a choir since first year of senior school, it's been a long time since I sang in a choir, and it's been quite an adventure, and Mary is quite inspirational. And I joined with my wife, who has been in one of Mary's choirs before, and she got in because I joined, because they were short of men, and she wanted to get back into a choir, so it's partly for her that I joined, and it's been good for her because she has Parkinson's, and that's been a struggle for her. And she and I go along and get a lot out of it. We sometimes go out in the evening and think, I could do with just staying in front of the television, but it's when you come out of it, you're just sort of floating sometimes, especially when you really hit the right notes together, because doing it on your own is one thing, but doing it together is terrific. The song we're about to record is written and directed by Mary Bourne. We've been rehearsing it for some months now, and I've been going over it every day for the last week as we had a break from choir over the half term. It's an inspirational song which can, I think, touch on a number of areas. It's not a religious song, it's not a political song, but it's a very moving song, and it's about people coming together and the force of singing, the force of hope, and it's a great inspiration.
Do you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice singing soft and low? Yesterday has passed, tomorrow still unknown. Let your voice resound, singing clear and strong. Turn together side by side in a joyful song. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts will rejoice, their hearts strong and blue. Raise your voice, the time is here. Do you hear my voice singing clear and bright? Like the shining star, like the guiding light. Let your voice resound, singing loud and long. Moving forward side by side to our endless song. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts will rejoice, their hearts strong and clear. Raise your voice, the time is here. Moving on with hope and courage, moving on with love and pride. Reaching out beyond your borders, across the nations far and wide. Moving on with hope and courage, moving on with love and pride. Hear our voices come together, let the day arrive. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts rejoice, their hearts strong and blue. Raise your voice, the time is. Raise your voice, the time is. Raise your voice, the time is. Do you hear my voice? Do you hear my
So we've just finished the final take of Do You Hear My Voice, and I'm absolutely delighted. It's been a real joy to work with some fabulous musicians here today, from the wind band to the guys in the control room to the amazing choir members who've come along today. We would love for as many choirs across the country, and indeed the world, to adopt this song and help us in our campaign. The song is called Do You Hear My Voice? You can find the score on my website, and with a click of a button you can download and start to teach it to your singing group. We really hope you get involved. In the meantime, enjoy your choirs, enjoy your voice, and thank you so much for listening.